Hello and welcome back once again to Manor Lords, where we are trying to grow a small village. If you were with me last time, we pretty much spent the whole time trying to figure out how to survive through the winter due to no food. And I believe we had a little bit of issues with the trading post here. We were importing some stuff that we didn't really want to import, and it was costing us a pretty penny. I see we're still importing ale as well. Let's go ahead and stop that at the moment. Perfect. We are exporting firewood, which seems to be alright. For now, at least. Our goal is to focus on food because I want to bring our food up and hopefully gain enough influence to buy this land next to us. So, having said that, let's go ahead and fast forward things just a tiny little bit and see if our food is indeed actually going up, or if we are going to continue having some issues. The lake has thawed. The fish are growing, so we should be catching fish. The mushrooms, our pride and joy, they are growing as well. Perfect. So we should indeed see some food being stocked up here soon. And we're gonna lean hard into the food. We're gonna try and I don't know, just squirrel away a whole bunch because I do not want to have that problem again with the old people starving and having no food thing. It's not a very good thing to deal with, to be honest. Kind of can't really focus on growing the village until we actually take care of those issues. We can take a look at some stuff though and see if there's anything that we necessarily even really need to build. I know we built our castle. We can continue growing and showing and have more homes. Maybe a second well might be okay. Our marketplace is... There's a couple more tents there at the marketplace, which is nice. It's pretty intense. Wooden church, we can probably work on just upgrading that. Our field, our farmhouse, a pasture at some point could be good. We pretty much have everything except for all this stuff, I believe. Charcoal kin. We should probably build one of these. I don't have one of these, do I? I don't believe so. You know what? I'm going to do it. We can put it right here in our little industrial area for the wood. I would love to put it in here somewhere, but I just didn't plan ahead for that. So we'll go ahead and keep it kind of close by so they don't have to take too long of a trek to bring the wood over to make charcoal. Because we can make charcoal, we can make our food or our fuel last a little bit longer for us. And sorry, speaking of food, there's 1 month of storage now in the granary. Isn't that a beautiful sight? It's a beautiful sight to me because after dealing with all of the starving issues, it's quite terrible. Let's go ahead and put some people on this. And we want to have, let's see, like 11. And let's just make as many charcoal as we can, right? Let's just keep going. We want to have like at least 50 charcoal. Let's not go overboard with things and just see where we land. I want to see where we land with those numbers. 10 and 50. I think that's okay. I think that may actually be alright. And you can see they are already hard at work at the charcoal kins. Oh man. That is fantastic. Our tithe has been paid. Goods given away, 1 bread. I didn't know we even had any. This must be where our bread was going. We were kind of curious where that was last time because I didn't see any in the pantry. So we've just been giving it away apparently, but that is to increase our influence to buy the land next to us, which will indeed get us some more resources, which will help us become a small village, which is what we're trying to do. It's kind of the end game scenario for this. And I feel like we're getting somewhat close. I feel like we gotta be getting close here at some point. I mean, come on. We've got pretty much like everything. And the church needs upgraded. And I believe that's what we were importing this small stone in the mortar for. And I believe... Will that... I don't know. Will that make our people more picky? I don't know. Because there's something with upgrading the homes, the plots, makes the people more picky, so it makes their happiness a little bit more tricky to kind of deal with. 2 months of food! Yes! And our happiness is going up a little bit. See, I've upgraded these people's houses, and as you can tell, they are not as happy with the amenities around the area. They're a little bit harder to please compared to these level 1 plots, which is a shame. It's a big old shame. So we're going to have to wait until we have enough amenities, enough money for the large tavern to be making a lot of ale. We just have to make sure we have everything set up a lot better. We have to make sure we have enough crops being grown, which looks pretty good to me. I think we pretty much set that up last year. Last winter was the hard year, and then this winter should be way easier. I think we should be okay, because we are indeed making bread, which is nice. I like that a lot. And I really like just speeding this baby up. Like seeing it go. I like to see all my people working away. A bloomery. Workers smelt iron ore into iron slabs. Requires fuel to function. We could think about doing some of this at some point. I think... Was this Froschek land next to us? Did it have any kind of iron ore? There's some stone, which we do need. Probably focus on getting that first. I don't see any. Clay? Stone? This looks like more clay. We've got tons of clay. Clay City over here. Oh my goodness, that's like all there is. I don't think there's any ore on the whole map. Oh, there it is, up at the top here. We could eventually make our way up this way and get that ore. Or we could just import it. This area kind of sucks, but it does have iron ore. That's the closest one, so we're a couple spots away from obtaining any kind of blacksmithing stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and make a pass on that one for now. Construction, smithy, which is pretty much the same thing. We're gonna wait on that. Clay furnace, I believe we do have built right here. Beautiful, and they are making clay. I know they have to be. They have clay, charcoal. Beautiful. They're using the charcoal for fuel instead of the old firewood. Just to be more efficient. That's very good. I like that a lot. Stonemason's Station. I like the sound of that. Workers cut rough stone into dressed stone. We could probably pass on that for now. A lime kiln. Workers burn rubble stone into mortar. It might be something to have these set up at some point here soon. Just to have them set up, but I know buildings do require maintenance, so it might be unnecessary maintenance spending. We really want to make everything efficient. We really want to make everything go as smooth as possible. We also have a tannery here, which we could work on if we get some kind of hunter's station set up, or hunter's camp, I believe it's called. But we don't have anywhere to hunt at the very moment. And a weaver's workshop. We don't have any sheep, so we don't need to necessarily build any of those at the moment. We're pretty much maxed out on what buildings we could build until we at least get a little bit more economically stable. Harvest season. It's time to harvest these crops. We should see some people out here soon harvesting them, and I think they're on their way now. Or nope, that's just oh, there we go. Look at them go. Look at these hard workers. I do have an ox here, and for some reason I don't know why they're not using him. Maybe they only use him to plow. Oh, there he is. Oh, they're taking him to oh, he only transports. Maybe he only transports and plows. Stocks damaged by weather, that's okay. Just a small little storm. Just gonna sit here and enjoy these people work. Nice and hard, and and long, and and they're gonna get all the wheat. We could probably do with adding another field here at some point soon. Man, wasn't that satisfying? Wasn't that something to look at? Oh, yep, got that last little bit. Perfect. And we can even see them start to plow, which, having said that, and also wanting another field, I'm just going to go ahead and add one. We are going to... Ugh. It's not the greatest... Not the greatest spots to grow some stuff on. I mean, over here would be way better, but that is really far. This is not terrible. I read somewhere that having like a triangular field is pretty good. Let's do one big fucking long field. Let's just have a real big fucking long field. There we go. That's what I like to see. And we want to do some wheat here, or maybe some rye. Some rye has a pretty good... I like that animation. See when you change the type of seed? Wow, I like that. Sorry, it just looked pretty mesmerizing, to be honest. Okay, so we have a field for rye here. Perfect. December is quickly approaching us once again. We are only at 3 months of food stocked up, which is not great. We have until November really to start gaining some more food, so maybe we should probably well, there's nothing I can really do about it. To be honest, I have everything set up to collect food and all kinds of stuff, so I really can't... We pretty much have to take it as it is. I mean, 3 months. We have to make it through December, January, February. I think we should be okay this time, right? Of course, maybe this time around we're going to be a little bit low, but I think we'll survive. I think having at least 3 extra months is going to help us, and hopefully we can get up to 4 or 5 by the end of October here, or November I should say, and be good. I really hope so. Save and complete. We're just gonna let this go full blast, and we are going to let things ride because we are at that point where we can't really expand too much. Let's just check our little things here. Harvest season ended. Perfect. We are giving away bread, but that is to increase our influence, which is almost at 400, by the way. We are getting there. It's going to take a lot of fast forwarding to get to where we want to get. Look, like a bunch of little ants down here. Look at them go. Work away, my busy little bees. Work away. Okay, so we have the clay furnace pumping some stuff out. Possibly only need 1 family on there. Don't really need 2. Have that extra family just hanging around. We have a couple extra families hanging around just in case. We did stop importing ale at the moment because food is more important. And speaking of food, it's going back down, which is not great. Let's take another little look at the trading post here and just make sure that everything's going all right. Maybe we should not import tools at the moment. I feel like maybe we want to, I don't know, import barley, or maybe we should just keep buying food. Stuff that is pretty cheap in price as well. 1 for 1. All for 1. 1 for all. We should probably bring these up a bunch. I mean, we don't even have the money to really do it. But that's okay. This is probably the cheapest, right? Is berries. Because I don't think we're importing them from... It's just one little schmeckle. My mom got scared. So she sent me with Dorisa and Baritha downstairs. I don't know. I'm not sure where I was going with that, but I'm sure it could have been well. Could have been made into something great. We are still exporting our firewood, which is fantastic. That is how we are making our money. We can possibly think about looking at some other stuff and see if we can export it as well. Pardon me. Hides. Do we have anything that we can... Some herbs. We can export some of this stuff. Look at that. We need to buy the trade route first. which is not great. We don't have enough money for that. Oh no. Well, we can at least come back to that at some point. Oh! Here's honey! What the heck? We were looking for this last time. You can export it. Okay. I take back anything bad I said. I didn't see it. I didn't see it last time, so we can export honey. Fantastic. That is great. Oh no, another winter is fast approaching us. And I'm a little scared, to be honest. Our months of food are going down, if anything. I'm just not sure. I mean, in excess of 2 months is pretty good, I think. I think that's pretty good. Not gonna lie. I like the way that's looking. Winter is approaching. I know this fact all too well. Oh, that's right. Look at them plow. Look at them plow these fields. Some beautiful fields being plowed. Our influence is officially over 400 now, which is great. Oh man. Well, it's officially November. December is about to be upon us here very shortly. We have 2 months of food. We can get through December and January, at least it looks like. So I think we might be okay. Could possibly lower down the old fish population here just a little bit. Just get a little bit extra food. Just a little bit will get us over the hump and over through winter. Oh man, I hate to leave you on the cliffhanger, but we're gonna leave out here. Hopefully here in December we'll be alright, in January as well, and we can continue to grow our food surplus at some point in the next time. I say that and we go to 1 month of food. Well, join me next time and figure out if we survive or not. And as always, I thank you very much for watching.